Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a nice week. We got 12 matchups on this MLB slate today. Some pretty good action on the board here as we head into an action-packed weekend of sports. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Support the channel, guys. You guys have been awesome. Check out all my links in the description below. If you guys aren't already signed up with a bookie, go ahead and do so and get in on the action this week. And yeah, we'll hop into it. 12 matchups. Starting with the Atlanta Braves versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Pitching for Atlanta is Charlie Morton with an ERA of 3.44. He's 13-6. Pitching for Arizona is Madison Bumgarner with an ERA of 4.56. He's 7-10. Atlanta opening up as the favorite at -180. Arizona +170 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Morton, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings. Gave up 2 runs and had 3 strikeouts. For Bumgarner, he's 0-1. Pitched 7 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 3 strikeouts. I like the Braves in this series. They've looked really good in this series, against Arizona here. I do like Morton more than I do Bumgarner in this matchup, and I'm going to stick with Atlanta. Next matchup, we have the San Francisco Giants versus the San Diego Padres. Pitching for the Giants is Logan Webb with an ERA of 2.79. He's 10-3. Pitching for the Padres is Yu Darvish with an ERA of 4.13. He's 8-10. The Padres opening up as the favorite at -115. San Francisco +105 with the over-under at 8. The last start for Webb, he's 1-0. Pitched 7 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 9 strikeouts. For Darvish, he's 0-1. Pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs and had 9 strikeouts. I like the Giants in this matchup here. As long as the Giants are plus money, I'm just going to keep on rolling with them. The Padres have still been struggling pretty heavily here. And, we'll take the Giants +1.5. Next matchup, we have the Washington Nationals versus the Cincinnati Reds. Pitching for the Nationals is Patrick Corbin with an ERA of 6.11. He's 8-15. Pitching for the Reds is Luis Castillo with an ERA of 4.08. He's 8-15. Cincinnati opening up as the favorite at -208. Washington +160 with the over-under at 8. The last start for Corbin, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 5 runs and had 5 strikeouts. For Castillo, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs and had 10 strikeouts. Don't love Patrick Corbin on the mound. He's been giving up a lot of runs this season. He's given up 10 runs in his last 3 starts, and, Castillo's only given up 5. I do like Castillo and the Reds in this matchup. Pretty good plus money for the Nationals here, but I'm going to stick with Cincinnati. Next matchup, we have the Texas Rangers versus the Baltimore Orioles. Pitching for the Rangers is Glenn Otto with an ERA of 9.37. He's 0-2. Pitching for the Orioles is Zach Lowther with an ERA of 9.61. He's 0-2. Baltimore opening up as the favorite at -141. Texas +110 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Otto, he's 0-1. Pitched 3 innings, gave up 7 runs and had 3 strikeouts. For Lowther, he's 0-1. Pitched 3 innings, gave up 3 runs and had 2 strikeouts. You can't love either team here. Both pitchers giving up a lot of runs. Crazy bad ERA on both pitchers. The over is looking really nice here. That's probably the better play is the over, but we'll take the Rangers +1.5. It could be a shootout. Just horrible pitching on both ends here. Both pitchers are going to give up a lot of runs. Take the over, tease the over, but for the pick's sake, we'll take the Rangers +1.5 here. Next matchup, we have the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Minnesota Twins. Pitching for the Blue Jays is Steven Matz with an ERA of 3.84. He's 13-7. Pitching for the Twins is Michael Pineda with an ERA of 3.74. He's 7-8. Toronto opening up as the favorite at -143. Minnesota +133 with the over-under at 9.5. The last start for Matz, he's 1-0. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 5 strikeouts. For Pineda, he's 1-0, pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run and had 2 strikeouts. Yeah, these teams already had a 3-game series just, about a week ago. Toronto going 2-1 in that series there. Yeah, not too much value in this game, really, but I'm going to stick with Toronto. They've had better success against the Twins, and they're a much better hitting team here. I'm going to roll with Toronto. Next matchup, we have the Houston Astros versus the Los Angeles Angels. Pitching for the Astros is Lance McCullers Jr. with an ERA of 3.11. He's 12-4. Pitching for the Angels is Alex Cobb with an ERA of 3.59. He's 8-3. Houston opening up as the favorite at -180. LA +170 with the over-under at 9. The last start for McCullers Jr., he's 0-1. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 8 strikeouts. For Cobb, he's 1-0. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs and had 5 strikeouts. Yeah, LA's been playing very bad here in their last 5 or 6 games. Haven't been able to really score. Looked really bad here. I'm going to stick with Houston. Houston's already looked really good in this series, too. Going to stick with the Astros. All right, next matchup, we have the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Pitching for the Cardinals is Adam Wainwright with an ERA of 2.89. He's 16-7. Pitching for the Brewers is Adrian Hauser with an ERA of 3.43. He's 9-6. The Brewers opening up as the favorite at -120. St. Louis +110 with the over-under at 8. The last start for Wainwright, he is 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 2 strikeouts. For Hauser, he's 1-0. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs and had 3 strikeouts. Yeah, St. Louis, man, they've already been able to get wins in this series. They've looked really great. Milwaukee hasn't looked that good in their last 7-8 games. They've definitely got some losses here. The fact that you can get the Cardinals on the plus money here, the way they've been playing, just seems kind of crazy to me. Taking the Cardinals +1.5, take them on the money line if you want to. Really good, still plus money, which is solid. So we'll take the Cardinals +1.5. Next matchup, we have the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Colorado Rockies. Pitching for the Dodgers is Max Scherzer with an ERA of 2.08. He's 15-4. Pitching for the Rockies is Kyle Freeland with an ERA of 4.50. He is 6-8. The Dodgers opening up as the favorite at -230. Colorado +210 with the over-under at 10.5. The last start for Scherzer, he's 1-0. Pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs and had 7 strikeouts. For Freeland, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs and had 7 strikeouts. Yeah, love the Dodgers here. Scherzer just keeps on not allowing a run. Hasn't gave up a run in a while. Just been phenomenal. One of the best pitchers in the game. I mean, he's just been lights out. Going to stick with Los Angeles here. Next matchup, we have the Seattle Mariners versus the Oakland Athletics. Pitching for Seattle is Yusei Kikuchi with an ERA of 4.27. He's 7-9. Pitching for Oakland is Chris Bassett with an ERA of 3.22. He's 12-4. Oakland opening up as the favorite at -145. Seattle +122 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Kikuchi, he's 0-1. Pitched 3 innings, gave up 3 runs and had 3 strikeouts. For Bassett, he's 0-1. Pitched 1 inning, gave up 3 runs and had 1 strikeout. Yeah, I like Seattle here. They've already been able to get some wins here in the series against Oakland. Have looked pretty good too. Oakland, couple losses here, but I like the way Seattle's been playing. Good plus money, not much of a pitching advantage. We'll take Seattle +1.5 here. All right, next matchup, we have the Chicago White Sox versus the Cleveland Indians. This is a doubleheader here, so this is game 1. Pitching for the White Sox is Reynaldo Lopez with an ERA of 3.00. He's 3-3. I'm seeing 2 different pitchers that could pitch in game 1 here. It's going to be either Shane Bieber, which he's 7-4 with an ERA of 3.28, or it's going to be Aaron Savale with an ERA of 3.4, and he's 11-4. So both pitchers could pitch. We have no idea who's going to start, but I'm just seeing that on multiple sites, both pitchers, so we'll see who ends up getting that start. The White Sox opening up as the favorite at -135. Cleveland +110 with the over-under at 6.5. The last start for Lopez, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 6 runs and had 7 strikeouts. For Bieber, he's 0-1, pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 runs and had 8 strikeouts. And then Savale, he is 1-0, pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs and had 4 strikeouts. I don't like doubleheaders, never will. I always stay away from them. I just don't like the reduced innings. Just because, I need all the innings I can when you're betting on baseball. You need those extra 2 a lot of times to cover or to get the win in the 9th. I'm going to roll with the White Sox here. I just, not in love with this matchup here, but Ronaldo Lopez hasn't been that bad. But, both pitchers on the other side haven't been that bad either. Hard to trust either team here, but I'm just going to stick with the White Sox. But definitely a doubleheader I'm staying away from. Next matchup, we have the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Pitching for the Phillies is Aaron Nola with an ERA of 4.48. He's 8-8. I'm seeing 2 conflicting pitchers for the Pirates here. It's either going to be Will Crowe with an ERA of 5.77. He's 4-7. Or it's going to be Connor Overton, which is looking like, I feel like he's going to be the one that does start. So yeah, I really don't have any info on him with an ERA. So it looks like he's getting his bullpen start here, first start. Phillies opening up as the favorite at -235. Pittsburgh +215 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Nola, he is 1-0, pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run and had 9 strikeouts. For Crowe, he's 1-0, pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run and had 5 strikeouts. Then the last start for Overton, pitched 1 inning and gave up no runs and had a strike. Yeah, regardless of who pitches for the Pirates, both of them not impressed with either here. I'm going to stick with the Phillies. Then the last matchup is Game 2 between the White Sox and the Indians. Pitching for the Indians is Zach Plesac with an ERA of 4.59. He's 10-6. Pitching for the White Sox is Jimmy Lambert with an ERA of 6.23. He's 1-1. The White Sox opening up as the favorite at -185. Cleveland +140 with the over-under at 6. The last start for Plesac, he's 0-1, pitched 6 innings, gave up 5 runs and had 6 strikeouts. For Lambert, he is 1-0, pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run and had 2 strikeouts. Like I said, I'm staying away from this doubleheader. It's just not a very intriguing doubleheader here. I'll take Cleveland +1.5 in Game 2. But just, stay away. There's just way better matchups on this slate. Don't really go guessing on them. These doubleheaders are pretty much bullpen games for the most part. So not my cup of tea. But we'll take Cleveland in Game 2. And that's going to be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Thursday. And I'll see you guys Friday. Have a good one.